Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. So this video is all about setting up my new MacBook. So this is a screen overview, so you can see exactly what I do every time I buy a new MacBook or an iMac. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Very first thing I want to do is get rid of this hideous background. So we hit right mouse click and we go to change wallpaper, and now we can choose from a variety of wallpapers. I think this one looks great. We have also this display. Well, you need to download it first, so let's go and download it. This wallpaper was first introduced at the Catalina software, and it looks exactly like this. If we bring it back to light, I think this one was the most beautiful wallpaper. They've added way too much detail in it. They've made way more effort in it. So getting up a drone or something like that to shoot this beautiful picture. But I think I'll go for now. I think I'll stick with this one, and I'll go for the light version. It's a hard one. I think I'll stick with the Catalina wallpaper. So this is the very first thing I do. Always I change my desktop wallpaper. The second thing is go ahead and click on this downloads button and change it into a grid. Now, whatever you have downloaded here, it shows up as a grid and not as a fan like this. And I don't know, it bothers me whenever I see this kind of scattered list with all kind of files on it. So I want to have it in a grid form. That way it looks very clean and very nice. Also, go to your Finder, and this is the most hideous thing. Why is it always starting at recents? I don't want to see this. So go ahead, hit Command comma, and whenever you want to open a new Finder window, you want to have it on, I want to have it on download. So go ahead, click other, and I'm not sure why it's all there. So hit downloads and choose that. Go to the sidebar and select the files you want to have right here on the sidebar. So let's go and click off recents. Go and click movies, because whenever you shoot a video or you edit a video, that video is saved up right there. And I want to have my main folder where all things are stored. So whenever you want to delete your caches and all of that, you can go directly to your home folder. So I think I'm set up with that. So, and now it looks something like this. I move my downloads all the way down. So right there. Okay, so for some reason it won't budge. Let's open a new window. Okay, so let's go and see if we can change it right here. Okay, so for some reason we cannot move that downloads folder. Advanced, no, it doesn't seem to be right here. So I'll do that later on. Also, I'm always downloading my Final Cut Pro, because if you've bought Final Cut Pro once, you can just download it every time you have a new laptop or a new MacBook, I should say. So go ahead and go to your app store, continue, okay, enable notifications, no, not now, and look for Final Cut Pro. If you bought it in the past, you can just go ahead and see this cloud icon. That way you know Final Cut Pro is ready to be downloaded. Also, with Final Cut Pro, I had Logic Pro, which is a software that records voices and audio and music. So that's something I had as well. I had Motions, or Motion, I should say. This is the equivalent of Final Cut Pro if you're familiar with Adobe software. So Motion is the equivalent of Final Cut Pro. And I guess there is not much more I should download for now. I have some software I need to download, but that software I need to have the licenses. I need to look that up in my email and all of that. So I'll leave it at that. And this is my very first setup. Also, and one is very important. So I go to Safari and go to Chrome, and hit enter, and the very first link is your Chrome browser you can download for free. Obviously Google wants you to use their browser, because that way they can track you with every step you make. So your data is a gold mine for Google, and that way Well, that's why they offered that service for free. So let's go and drag that to the download folder. And I guess, no, if we go to Finder. Okay, so need some time. Okay, so I think it's downloaded. Let's see. Go to Finder, close this one, go to Downloads, open Google Chrome. Okay, and there it is. So open, because we've downloaded something from the internet. Our iMac or our MacBook doesn't trust it, and let's get started. So let's add news and translate into it. Let's make this one our default one. And no, they always will make you to set up their Chrome browser as a default. No, skip that for now, continue. And now we have Chrome downloaded. Let's go ahead and make it stick. Let's do it right here and keep it in the dock. And one thing that bothers me, if I click with 2 fingers on my trackpad, that doesn't do anything. So let's go and change that immediately. And I'm not quite, I don't like this new look of this new macOS software. So yeah, I think I prefer the old one. But hey, that's me. That's something for another video, I guess. So let's go ahead and go to trackpad. So where's that trackpad? Right here. And we want to have scroll and zoom, more gestures. No, point and click. Force click with 1 finger. Tap. Okay, tap to click. This one is very important. I always set this one on. I'm not sure why Apple had set it off right from the bat. But I want to just tap on my trackpad to click on things. That's something I grew up with. So scroll and zoom. Okay, natural scroll, I guess. Yeah, that's the way how I like it. If you have a mouse though, the natural scrolling is the other way around, because we grew up with a mouse, and I don't know, if you go down in a mouse, that should go up, and if it goes up, that should go down, if it makes sense for you. Let's see, more gestures. Swipe between pages, swipe between full screen applications, notification center, mission control, launchpad, show desktop. I think that's it. Okay, a secondary click. Click or tap with 2 fingers. Let's see if that happens. No, yeah. Okay, so now it works. This is what I'm talking about. Obviously, you guys can see it because this is a screen overview. But now I'm tapping with 2 fingers on my trackpad, and this secondary click shows up. So yeah, that's that. Let's close all this. And I guess, yeah, those are the first thing I do whenever I set up my new iMac. I don't do it from Time Machine. I don't know, I prefer it this way because I store all my files and folders on my iCloud, and if I need something, I can just reach it from my iCloud. All the software, I just download it all over again. And if I need licenses, I have it stored in my folders, in my email folders, so I can go right there and pick up those licenses. As you can see here, iCloud Drive is like going crazy here. It brings up all my files and folders to this MacBook, obviously. And yeah, that's actually it. I've recently made an unbox video of this very MacBook, so go ahead and click on this corner right here because it will show up right there. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I hope you got something out of this video. As always, leave a big thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have any questions about setting up your new MacBook. Maybe you have another way to set up your new MacBook. Yeah, let us know. And for now, I salute you guys. Have a good one. Bye.